What your itchy skin is trying to tell you after 70 to 4 warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Have you ever had an itch that made you wonder what your body was trying to say? As we age, our bodies speak more subtly, through fatigue, discomfort, or even a little itch. While most people brush it off as dry skin or just irritation, the location of an itch can reveal far more than you'd expect. In fact, for older adults, certain types of chronic itchiness have been linked to serious underlying health problems that could quietly impact your lifespan. That's right. A persistent itch could be your body's way of waving a red flag, asking you to take a closer look. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 specific areas where itchiness may signal deeper health concerns. These insights are drawn from real observations by doctors and researchers who study aging and longevity. Let's begin. 1. Persistent itchiness on the lower legs. One of the most overlooked but telling signs is an ongoing itch on your lower legs. It's easy to assume it's just dry skin, but when there's no rash, and lotions don't help, something deeper may be going on. Many seniors who experience chronic itching on their calves or ankles may actually be facing poor circulation, specifically a condition known as peripheral artery disease. It means the blood isn't flowing well to your lower limbs, leaving the skin dry, sensitive, and irritated. Take Dennis, for example. He's in his 80s and not very active. He's noticed an itch creeping up his legs, mostly at night or after sitting for long periods. He tries lotion, but it doesn't help. What he doesn't know is that this may be his body warning him that blood isn't reaching his legs efficiently anymore. When circulation is poor, your muscles and tissues also weaken over time. This puts strain on your heart and can increase your risk of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. The good news? It can often be managed early. Simple things like gentle exercise, short walks, staying hydrated, wearing compression socks, and elevating your legs while sitting can improve blood flow. Don't ignore this kind of itch, it could be your body's early warning system. 2. Itching on the upper or mid-back. Now let's talk about a harder-to-reach itch, on the upper or mid-back. While it might seem harmless or annoying, especially without a rash, this type of itch could point to liver or kidney strain. These vital organs filter toxins from your body. If they're not working as well as they used to, waste builds up in the blood, and one early symptom is skin irritation, especially in areas dense with nerve endings like the back. Meet Janice, 76. She's been feeling more tired than usual, and her ankles are swelling slightly. She's also scratching her back at night, assuming it's just dry skin or her detergent. But no change in soap or lotion is helping. The itch she's feeling may be her kidneys or liver struggling. These issues can quietly affect your energy, digestion, and even sleep, long before more obvious symptoms show up. This kind of itch is typically persistent, nighttime heavy, and resistant to surface treatments. And while it may seem minor, studies have linked this kind of chronic itch in seniors to shortened lifespan, not because of the itch itself, but because of the deeper organ imbalance it reveals. The solution? Check in with your doctor. A simple blood test can show how your organs are functioning. And improving hydration, cutting back on processed foods and alcohol, and reviewing your medications can make a real difference. 3. Itchy scalp or neck. Now let's move up. What if your scalp or the back of your neck won't stop itching? Most people think it's shampoo or dryness. But for many seniors, itchiness here can signal something deeper, like nervous system stress or emotional strain. The nerves around your scalp and neck are incredibly sensitive. They're often the first to react to long-term stress, anxiety, or even neurological fatigue. As we age, our ability to bounce back from stress gets weaker. That means the body stays in a low-grade state of alert, with high cortisol levels and inflammation. Take Ray. He's been feeling isolated, anxious, and restless in retirement. He starts scratching his head in the evenings. No rash, no dandruff. He switches shampoos, no change. What he doesn't realize is that his itch may be emotional tension showing up in his skin. It may even be an early sign of neuropathy or cognitive decline. Not always, but it should never be ignored. The solution? Start by calming your nervous system. Try breathing exercises, short walks, journaling before bed, or reconnecting with loved ones. When Ray made small changes, like calling his brother weekly and stepping outside each morning, the itching began to fade. If your scalp or neck has been itching and there's no visible cause, check in with yourself. Sometimes, the body speaks through the skin before we're even aware something's wrong inside. 4. Ongoing itching around the chest or abdomen. Itching across the torso, especially your chest or stomach, might not be just a skin issue. It's often a sign of nutritional deficiency or malabsorption. As we get older, our bodies absorb less of the essential vitamins and minerals that help regulate nerves, repair tissues, and maintain immunity. When we don't get enough B12, zinc, magnesium, or healthy fats, our skin can dry out, nerve endings misfire, and immune strength drops. Let's look at Elaine. She's 81 and has slowly lost interest in eating. She skips meals, grabs crackers, and feels full quickly. Over time, her chest and belly begin to itch at night. She tries new lotions, even changes her soap, nothing works. Elaine doesn't realize she may be malnourished, even though she hasn't lost weight. That's what's so tricky. Many seniors look normal, but their bodies are starving for vital nutrients. The skin is one of the first places this shows up. If you're noticing persistent itchiness around your midsection and your diet's been slipping, it may be time to rethink your nutrition. Try adding small but nutrient-rich foods, a boiled egg, a handful of nuts, berries, or even a multivitamin. These simple choices can restore balance, inside and out. Final thoughts. So let's recap the 4 itchy spots to watch out for. Lower legs may signal circulation issues. Upper back could point to liver or kidney strain. Scalp and neck might reflect emotional or nerve stress. Torso, often tied to nutritional deficiencies. Each one is your body's whisper, not a scream. A gentle nudge to check in before something more serious develops. The encouraging part? All of these can be improved, with small, mindful steps. Move a little more. Eat a little better. Sleep a little deeper. And most of all, listen a little closer to what your body is telling you. If one of these signs felt familiar today, don't ignore it. Begin with one small change. And if none apply to you right now? Even better, you now know what to watch for and how to respond early. Thank you for spending time with us today. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. And in the comments, tell us, what did you learn, and what will you do differently? Here's to a future with more clarity, strength, and peace, inside and out.